Hello once again, and welcome back to My Conversation. My name is Jason Hurst over here from Soft Rock 98.9 of the Jason and Terry Ann Morning Show. I love it when I get the guest host here because it is just a blast. I never know who I'm going to meet. This guy right here, you're like a ball of energy, man.
I appreciate it. I try to be. I do. I really do.
Andrew Ogle of HYLA West Coast, HYLA. That's,
yes,
I assume, an acronym, right?
No, that's the name. It's actually, it's a tree frog.
It's a tree frog?
Yeah, it's all about natural water, health, you know. That's what it's about.
Well, it's called the Health and Cleaning Vacuum. It's kind of an attractive unit. It looks like something out of Star Wars, really.
It does. Actually, you know, okay, so you can, just actually recently got the ability to get these things wrapped.
Yeah.
Okay. If you look at it really close, it looks like, I believe it's, what's the bounty hunter from Star Wars?
The Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
There
It looks like the slit, the grill. Yeah, did we get it wrapped? Star Wars, whatever you guys need, I got you.
That is awesome. We can talk Star Wars all day long.
There we go.
But I know we got to talk about what this thing does, man.
Right?
This is a pretty amazing machine. Now tell us exactly how this thing works.
Basically, first and foremost, here, I'll crack it open.
Uh-huh.
This guy right here is not a filter, okay? Filters have small holes, so it lets all the microscopic germs through, okay? So, you know, someone will spend a lot of money to go and clean their home. You'll have children, you don't want all these allergies, walnut dust, whatever the case is, it's worse indoors. Since this is not a filter, it spins at 25,000 RPMs. Any water down here that has all that nasty dirt and germs hits this, the water and the dirt go back down into the water in the basin.
Wait, okay, but it's also got like a tube, like a vacuum sort
Absolutely.
of thing.
There is a port right here on the front. If you want to clean, all you do, pop that off, plug a hose in, good to go.
Oh, so it does a few different things.
Absolutely, yeah. I have air up your tires attachments, horse grooming attachments, car cleaning attachments, clean your windows. Absolutely, anything you think this guy can do, can. Had a gentleman turn it into a flamethrower one time.
No way.
Absolutely. It's got a wet cleaning system.
Though, do you?
No, you're gonna buy it first, and then you know you can do what you want with it. But hey,
I like that little disclaimer there. That's pretty funny. Now this is an interesting story because you said you lived on the East Coast,
Arkansas. You know the belt of the.
And you brought the units all the way to California because you said nobody was doing this over here.
No. And, you know, even not even being on TV in general, you know, in California, everything moves a little bit quicker. I like that a little bit more. Being from Arkansas, you know, it's quieter, low key here. You got to make some noise in California, you know, so no one was making noise. I decided to make a little bit.
I can tell you're passionate because before we went on the air, we're sitting in the chairs of the guests and stuff. You started busting into it, started going over the little pitch.
Absolutely. You know, learning how to do this, you only get a little while to talk to somebody. I learned that is your 10 minutes to be a rock star, man. You got to rock it out.
It is exciting. What kind of response are you getting from people about this?
Fantastic, fantastic. We're moving pretty quick. Fantastic. That's really all I can say. There's, you know, if you want one, get a hold of me on my Facebook.
Okay.
It has my personal cell phone, everything. You can send me a message. I'm going to soon be getting it set up to where you can order directly from that. So, you know, we're moving quick enough where I'm able to actually start expanding online as well.
On your Facebook page, can you go ahead and access that and we'll show you a little demonstration of how the machine works too?
So with that, there's not a demonstration made yet.
Okay.
That is kind of, so since there's so many people all over the country, it's kind of, everybody does their demonstration a little bit different. So I just recently signed with a fantastic importer, HYLA North America.
Okay.
And so I want to make sure everything is good, we're working together, and so I want them to be a part of that commercial as much as me before we actually get it out there.
You know, living here in the Central Valley, I mean, I'm from Fresno. I love the valley. I love the people here. The worst thing about it, over the years, there was a day, it seemed like when I was born, you could see the mountains like for like the last, you know, first 10, 20 years of my life. Then after that, they slowly faded away.
Right.
It goes to show what happens to the air.
A partner of mine, you know, he told me, oh yeah, I've been here for 4 months now, and I got here and it rained for like 2 weeks, and you know, cleared up. I could see the mountains. I'm like, oh, it's beautiful. He's like, it'll be gone here in about a week.
You need to make a massive machine like that so we get vacuum the stuff up so we can see the mountains more often.
I am totally on it, guys. I promise. I am on it. In California, I'm going to help everybody out.
And I think the thing that blows me away more than anything, I always thought under the idea that if you're indoors, you're going to be safe from the air outside. But you said when you're outside, it's 7 times worse?
No, indoors. It's 7 to 10 times worse indoors.
Right, okay.
You know, you open the door and you've got all these allergens, pollens, different stuff like that, germs. You know, a friend comes over, whatever the case is. It doesn't, you can vacuum all you want, but these things have filters. You ever vacuum and it smells like a vacuum after doing it for like 30 minutes?
It's nasty.
Exactly. It's because all that stuff's fitting right through the filters. That's not really cleaning. You're breathing that stuff right in. If anything, it's worse. This keeps it in there. So not only does it maintain by purifying your air, but it also eliminates the problem.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
it's, you know, a fantastic way to be healthy. You know, you breathe more than 20,000 times a day. Average person breathes in 1 to 2 tablespoons of dirt. Imagine how many germs and bacteria are in there. This eliminates it.
It'll probably make your house smell better too.
Oh my gosh, fantastically. You know, it sanitizes, medicates, fragrance, controls your climate, controls the humidity, everything.
It's the all-in-one machine.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That is so cool. So once again, this is Andrew Ogle of HYLA West Coast. It means tree frog.
More or less, it's a type of tree. It's a HYLA tree frog.
Okay, and I tell you what, this is like a great unit over here. Again, your Facebook, you just Google your name or put it.
HYLA West Coast.
Okay.
HYLA West Coast on Facebook, and you'll find me. Pop right up.
All right. So somebody's on the edge. They go, "This is a really good-looking machine. I'm thinking about getting it, but I'm not really sure if it's going to work."
Me.
Is there like a little trial they can have?
You know, we don't. Basically, I go in and I show it in the homes. That's,
Okay.
you know, if someone's interested, if you have heard of it and you want it and there's no doubt about it, you know, we can set it up and you can purchase it. But if you're, you know, you want to actually see it,
right.
Let me come to your home and show you, because, you know, in a situation like this, I can only tell you so much.
Well, and you're a busy guy, so you probably want some people that you want to work for you too, right?
Absolutely. You know, with everything going on, signing with the importer and everything like that, here in the next month max, we're going to start hiring on a lot of people. You know, I want to have a team of 25 plus in the next 3 months.
That's so
So
cool.
we're going to be hiring very hard. You know, part-time, half-times, almost never, so I don't care. You want to make a little bit of money, come and talk to me.
Well, that's the kind of thing you want to schedule it around other people's schedules and make sure they get in and see this thing demonstrated. Because, man, I tell you what, well, being a Star Wars fan now, you got me thinking I might get one of these things.
Hey, man, they're fantastic. They are, and I have a remote for it too. You know, you hit a button and it runs for 35 minutes. All these things that I've told you right now, 35 minutes and it's done. You got a remote that turns it on and off.
You'll probably have one you can just talk to it, right? It'll talk back eventually.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
awesome. Andrew Ogle, you're a lot of fun.
I appreciate it. You are too as well, bud.
Thanks. You remind me, you heard of Ron Popeil?
I have not.
The infomercial guy that used to do those things for a long time. You're like the next
You're not
Ron
talking
Popeil.
ShamWow, are you?
I don't know, but sure.
Is he talking Sham? Okay, cool, good. All right, good.
Andrew, you're awesome. Thanks for stopping
I
on in.
appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll be back with more of my conversation right after this. Hang on.